It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Striding in, Roman Quinn. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Phillies.
First pitch on its way.
Fielder,
and afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he fouls this one off. As usual, no surprise, 72 degrees, the game time temperature here inside Tropicana Field. A ball and a strike now. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Standing in, Rhys Hoskins. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Harper leads off second with one gone in the inning. One ball and one strike to the Phillies first baseman. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Count remains full. He'll try it again, 3-2. Line, but speared on a hop. In time to first, and there are two away. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. One ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Moving under at Meadows, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Pham.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting second. The second
first
baseman.
offering on its way.
Joey.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Smiley gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. He chases out of the zone for strike 3. And Digging in, Cesar Hernandez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Hernandez swings a very capable bat against left-handed arms like this, even though he doesn't usually show a ton of power. He does put the bat on the ball, however, and of course his plus speed helps him pick up a lot of hits.
Yeah, and that's what I love about him. He knows his skill set and he stays within himself and doesn't try and do too much. He understands what he's capable of, hits the ball on the ground, line drives, maybe a gapper for a triple, and puts the defense on their heels.
Skied into straightaway right. Meadows sprinting after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now in the box, Jay Bruce. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, 0-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And it's fouled away. Segura, the runner at second with 1 away. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Corey Dickerson, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck, and he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. This is line to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's set to lead off the whole half of the second.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Kiermaier.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Real Muto is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Kiermaier is retired, and there's 1 away. So digging in now, Travis d'Arnaud, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. 1-0 the count. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2.
Not shortstop.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next will be Willy Adames. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side. In now, Roman Quinn. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
The center fielder, number 24.
Fouled off.
Quinn.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
He swings and misses, throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag. Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he fouls this one off. Quinn stands at second with no outs, and a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. One out and a runner on second base. High in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2 is taken for ball two.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he puts this away. At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 0-2 once more. Now that's popped up. Hoskins has a play, makes the play, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Third baseman.
So 2 are gone here in the Tampa Bay third inning, and that means the corner infielder Matt Duffy will bet next. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point.
Smiley's ready. Here it is on 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Hernandez.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter,
Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Duffy scoops it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Jay Bruce. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He went down swinging to start the home first.
The left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Quinn over to his right. 1 down. One out here in the Tampa Bay fourth. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. First delivery to him on the way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So here is Avisail Garcia. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Smiley steps into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath. Take a step out of the box. And know you got a few to play with.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game. So next to the plate for the Phils, Corey Dickerson. He'll start off the 5th in this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The 1-1. Hit out toward second. To his left, Wendell. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Now a drive out to left center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roman Quinn. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Meadows is there. 2 down. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Pingree rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2. And he's safe. So striding forward now, Rhys Hoskins. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Oh, and he misses it. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Hoskins takes the turn at third. He wants it all. The tag, and he's in there. And they lead now by 4. Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So stepping in, DJ LeMahieu, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Yankees.
First pitch on its way.
DJ.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. His lifetime line against Velasquez, just a 3 for 13 batting line. Velasquez is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
The 0-1 on its way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Aaron Judge becomes the first out of the inning. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's 1 for 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. LeMahieu on third with 2 out. Line towards center field. Quinn is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Coming to the plate now, Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the center fielder.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Quinn.
2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. 2-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres picks it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is popped up. Urshela is there. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. After it is Gardner. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Stepping into the box, Gio Urshela. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Brett Gardner waits on deck. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Harper is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Brett Gardner. First pitch on its way. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Quinn ranging back to the track, to the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. Too low, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy. Hernandez is under it. 2 gone.
Stepping into the box, Clint Frazier. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here now's the pitcher, Domingo Germán.
Number 55.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball one. Frazier leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Not close. It's 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
2 balls and a strike to count. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Step out of the box.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and so here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Fly ball to straightaway left. Frazier on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
Batting fifth.
Striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Drilled to the left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Gene Segura standing in as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-1. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. In to score, the runner from third. So coming to the plate, Corey Dickerson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Lifted the other way out to left center. Frazier will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Vince Velasquez. In there, now the throw. Not in time as he steals second. The 0-1 offering starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Struck him out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
The first baseman.
Third inning underway now. It's a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. 1 down. 1 out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. First delivery to him on the way. grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. He's set and the pitch. Hit hard to short. Segura has it. An easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. Stepping up now, Scott Kingery. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in, Roman Quinn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Roman Quinn.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. There to take it is Gregorius for the first down. So one gone here in the Philadelphia third. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. 0-1 the count of Bryce Harper. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will make the catch just shy of. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gio Urshela. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The third baseman, Gio.
Liner toward right center.
Urshela.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Urshela rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Coming to the plate now, Austin Romine. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Throw on to first is in time to get him. So that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Now batting.
Runners are at second and third here with only 1 away. And that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper's got it. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Domingo Germán.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. At the plate, Rhys Hoskins. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
On the ground to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He reached on a single in his first try. Double play ball to second. 4. And he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out.
The batter, number 2.
Into the box now, Gene Segura. He hit a sac fly earlier. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Torres ranging into shallow right. He's there to make. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch on its way. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fastball just off the inside corner. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Hernandez onto the grass. He's there and records the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. Low for ball 1. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Didi Gregorius. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Drives it out to deep right center field. Quinn is in pursuit. He's there to track it down. And riding in once again, Corey Dickerson, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. In the air to center field and deep back at the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Vince Velasquez. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Kingery is normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing third base here today.
Yeah, always one of my favorite things to do. You watch this guy today. Playing shortstop, you have time. There's rhythm. There's a timing to that position. Third base, man, step in and dive. A reactionary position. You have to come get it. Go back on it. A lot of different things. This is a fun player to watch today.
A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Now a curveball misses inside.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Quinn will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Brett Gardner. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Jose Alvarez, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. 3-1 now to Brett Gardner. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 28.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. He's running. Pitch popped up. Hoskins has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Gregorius over to his left. Makes the play. 1 away. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. Last time through was a base hit. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gregorius is there, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Now batting, Clint Frazier, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he...
2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Clint Frazier goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hector Neris comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Line drive to center field. Quinn is there. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with two men out, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Ball one. Voit, the runner at first with two gone. A bouncer to the left side. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Zach Britton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and starts the home seventh. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's 2 for 3. Britton's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. This one's down to third. Urshela has it. And there's one down now. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Stays alive, still 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Sean Rodriguez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
13, Sean Rodriguez.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
And another foul ball. This is in the air to left field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Austin Davis been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Didi Gregorius, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Fastball swung on and missed.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Gregorius is retired, and there's 1 away.
Second base.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Torres. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Grounded down the 3rd baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Torres is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Try to get him to chase that 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. And in steps Scott Kingery. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Dylan Betances goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 68, Dylan Betances.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Skied into very shallow right. Judge has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Roman Quinn. He singled his last time up. And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Fouled off. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve. 1-2. Fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Bryce Harper. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Previous history against Dylan Betances. Not a big sample size. 0 for 1. Harper stands at second with 2 gone. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Brett Gardner now. It was a walk in his last trip. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Gardner.
Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
The 1-2 is offered out and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Standing in, Austin Romine. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Nick Pivetta enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 43.
Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Cameron Maben will come on now and pinch run here.
Pinch running at first for the Yankees.
From the stretch.
Number 38.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Pavetta playing here in his age 26 season. He was a fourth-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tries to dump this one out to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Number 36 will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Mike Morin is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Digging in now, Aaron Judge. And their runners at the corners now. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch popped straight up. Morin waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Into the box, JT Realmuto. He'll be the one to greet. Chapman's ready. Here's the first pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Chapman calls for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's a swing, and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. Gregorius is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's just 2 for 12. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Frazier on the move. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Brett Gardner. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest. Now at the plate, Roman Quinn. He will lead this one off today.
The center fielder, number 24, Roman.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Gardner. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Now to the plate, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's taken for strike one. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Too high. 1-2. And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. The tag, and he is out. So bases are empty here with two gone.
Number 17, Reese Hoskins.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
The 2-2. Hits this one hard the other way. Torres has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman,
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike two, swinging.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Real Muto. And he makes the throw to first. Judge is retired. 2 down now.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. The Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Kingery is under it. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Standing in, CC Sabathia enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. A ball and no strikes.
Number 52.
Realmuto gets his lead at first, nobody out. Here's Sabathia on 1 and 2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Torres hit the bag. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Gene Segura standing in. Previous history with Sabathia, just a 1 for 12 career line. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So we're runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, the 0-1. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. The set and the 1-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. From the stretch, the 1-2. Swing and a chopper down the first baseline. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Striding in, Corey Dickerson. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Swing, and he pops him up, but this will land untouched. 2 down, runners at first and second. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. On the ground to second for Torres. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Frazier giving chase. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And the inning is over. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Torres. Here comes the first pitch.
The second baseman.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. Next for New York, Gio Urshela. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Urshela.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. One out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out for second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Luke Voigt.
The designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Voigt, 28 years old. He was taken in the 22nd round back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Too high, 1-0. And it's fouled away. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. 3-1 now to Brett Gardner. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled off.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and that ends. So striding in, Roman Quinn, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
24. Roman.
This one's flared off to the right side. In comes Judge. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now in the box, Bryce Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Strike taken, the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Quinn leads off second with nobody out. Hit in the air to shallow center. Judge is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 2-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Oh, and he misses it. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He drew a walk his first time up. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. So digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Sabathia now with the 3-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Now the first pitch from CeCe in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. bases are low. Zach Britton is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here.
Ouch, that one hit him. Next will be the designated hitter, Jay Bruce. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
The left fielder, number 31.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's 0 for 4. That evens it up 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. 3 runs already home here. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. In now, Scott Kingery. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. In the dirt, and now let's see. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 1-0. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Aroldis Chapman is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated.
Now pitching
a fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Look at his glove for 1. At the plate, Austin Romine, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Romine, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Digging in now for the Yankees, Clint Frazier.
The left fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
2-1 the count. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is right on the money, and Real Muto got him. Ready for another chance. DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped him up. Hoskins has a play, and that retires the side. Here's Bryce Harper now. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 4. Hey now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. but this will land untouched.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Gregorius on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready once again, JT Realmuto, a winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. And that retires the side. So striding forward now, Aaron Judge.
For the Yankees.
First offering on its way.
The right fielder, Aaron.
Hanging changeup laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. And he runs up to bunt with 2 strikes, but this will get foul, so he's gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Outside, 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Up next for the Yankees.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So stepping in, Gio Urshela. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reason.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Hernandez.
Hard on the ground towards short. Gregorius has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. In the air out toward right field. Judge is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Oh, and this one ran in and got it. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Digging in to try it again. Corey Dickerson earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. In the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Lined hard toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. Striding forward now is the DH, Luke Voigt. And basically anything here will look better than what happened in his first at-bat, which ended in his striking out on a bunt attempt. Now the 1-0. The swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
The 3-2 one more time. High in the air into shallow left center. Here comes Dickerson. He's there and records the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Into center field, line drive base hit. Now at the plate, Austin Romine. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batter.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there 1-0.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
Here's the 2-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. No runs on 6 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Now both runners on the move. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Throw back to second. So next to the plate for the Phils, Scott Kingery. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. High and deep to center field. Gardner going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Roman Quinn is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get in there safely. And now Bryce Harper.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Coming to the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. And the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The right fielder,
stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. Struck out after whiffing on a bunt attempt in his first at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. We were expecting a pitcher's duel today, but this one's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far.
Yeah, Dan, here's what you fall into, though. If you're going to be a finesse pitcher, you can't leave balls over the heart of the plate or they do not come back. A lot of guys stepping in the batter's box right now with a ton of confidence.
No doubt about it, where we've seen one pitcher on point, one guy not on point, and the guy that's not been, he's having a rough go of it this afternoon.
Next for the Yankees.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Gregorius.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see it.
A swing and a miss. That and now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies.
The catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Gardner. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Gardner, but he won't get there. It falls in. At the plate, Gene Segura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball. Tommy Kingley enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. This is line to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. Hernandez is off of first with 2 away. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he fouls this one off. Fly ball, not particularly deep. Frazier on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Torres already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Urshela.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. In now is the Yankees DH, Luke Voigt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Striding into the box, Corey Dickerson. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Needed a good performance from their ace today, but ouch, that one hit him. And in steps Scott Kingery. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Watch your lips in the first couple rows there. He got the head out on that changeup. Good thing they enforced the new netting rules this year.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Long throw to the plate. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Roman Quinn. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Kingery at third with nobody out. Right side, but it's well fouled. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Quinn takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He comes across to score as they push their lead to 8 now.